Hi, Adam here. Thought I'd take a moment and bring you down into the Batcave, so to speak. This is my bookshelf downstairs in my basement. I've read every single book on this shelf, and you'll see in a sec that sci-fi and fantasy is my jam. So let's go over here. Here we have some various sci-fi stuff, Isaac Asimov, World War Z, etc. Let's bring it down. We've got some Stephen King, Dark Tower, awesome. Some Jim Butcher. We'll come down, let's go over here, Dresden Files, come back up, of course, The Wheel of Time. No good bookshelf is missing The Wheel of Time. Then we come up here, some Sanderson, some other stuff, The Witcher, for anybody who's watching that show. We're gonna come over here for some more sci-fi. Down, oh, there's The Expanse, another great show. And then let's go down, let's keep going. Some more sci-fi, Conan, Sherlock Holmes. And then we'll bring it down into the nonfiction section. And before I show you that, for a long time I only read fiction. I tried nonfiction, I just put me to sleep. But then I was lucky enough when I worked at Stantec, I was lucky enough to be nominated to be part of this Emerging Leaders program. It was really awesome, and part of that was coaching. So I had this really great coach. Her name was Kathy Archer, and she said, hey, why don't you read this book? I think it was called Think and Grow Rich, was the one that she first recommended by Napoleon Hill, which is a great book, by the way. I was like, oh, okay, I'll go check it out. And I loved it. I couldn't get enough. So then, 2 weeks later, we'd meet again. She'd be like, oh, okay, you read it? Holy crap. Here's another book. Go read that. And then I did, and that just kind of started this avalanche of research and looking for the best management books, leadership books, emotional intelligence books, happiness books, whatever. So here, come check it out. So we got it down here. We've got all sorts of stuff. We got the negotiation. You've got feedback, good to great, work rules, all the great stuff. Had to go onto a second shelf, holacracy, change management, mapping innovation, all that stuff. So what I quickly realized that it's way too much information to fit in my head. So if I just pick one here, let's pick this guy here, mapping innovation. You can see, if you look at it's kind of bright. I've turned all the pages. You can see where I folded all the pages. So I've marked wherever I thought something was interesting, like a quote or a story or whatever. And then I come over here and I've got these books filled with notes on them. So for example, let's check this out, right? Here's one, just pages and pages and pages of handwritten notes. So these are actually really handy if I'm talking to a client about, I don't know, strategy. I just go back to my books and I flip through till, oh yeah, there's that entire book I read on strategy. And here's some wicked charts to use, some awesome ideas, things to ask, blah, 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 blah. So it's kind of my secret stash of knowledge because it can't all fit in here. I wish it did. It'd be like Mike from Suits. Wish I had that superpower. Yeah, so that is the deal. I had this really cool idea if I could take my notebooks and put it into some kind of digital platform that had the graphics of a Wikipedia page where you could insert videos and stuff, but then the searchability of a database. That would be a pretty cool app. Imagine you're going into a meeting and you quickly type in negotiation. It's like, here's some stuff real quick. Anyway, that's maybe a future project or dream. But yeah, to take all that knowledge that's out there and organize it and just give it to people to use this to be better. How amazing would that be? Catch you guys next time.